Deuteronomy chapter 8. All the commandments which I give charge to you today, you shall guard to do, that you should live and manifoldly multiply, and should enter and should inherit the land which the Lord swore by an oath to your fathers. And you shall remember the whole journey which the Lord your God led you this 40th year in the wilderness, how he should afflict you, and should test you, and should determine the things in your heart, if you shall guard his commandments or not. And he afflicted you, and caused you to hunger, and fed you the manna, which your fathers had not known, that he should announce to you that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word going forth through the mouth of God shall a man live. Your garments did not grow old from you, your feet were not calloused. Behold, for 40 years. And you shall know in your heart that as if any man should correct his son, so the Lord your God corrects you. And you shall guard the commandments of the Lord your God, to go in his ways, and to fear him. For the Lord your God shall bring you into a land good and abundant, of which are rushing streams of waters, and springs of the deeps going forth through the plains and through the mountains, a land of wheat and barley, grapevines, fig trees, pomegranates, a land of olive oil and honey, a land upon which you shall eat your bread not with poorness, and you shall not be in want upon it, a land of which its stones are iron, and from out of its mountains you shall mine brass. And you shall eat and shall be filled up, and shall bless the Lord your God upon the good land of which he has given to you. Take heed to yourself, you should not forget the Lord your God, so as to not guard his commandments and his judgments and his ordinances, as many as I give charge to you today. Lest having eaten and being filled up, and having built good houses and dwelling in them, and your oxen and your sheep having been multiplied to you, and silver and gold having been multiplied to you, and all as much as to you shall be multiplying, you should be raised up high in your heart, and should forget the Lord your God, the one leading you from out of the land of Egypt, from out of the house of slavery, the one leading you through the great and dreadful wilderness, that one of which has the biting serpent and scorpion, and thirst of which there was not water, the one leading to you a spring of water from out of chiseled rock, the one feeding you the manna in the wilderness, which you had not known, and your fathers did not know, that he should afflict you, and that he should put you to the test, and do good unto you upon the last of your days. And lest you should say in your heart, my strength and the might of my hand produced to me this great ability. And you shall remember the Lord your God, for he gives to you strength to produce the ability, that he should establish his covenant, which he swore by an oath to your fathers, as today. And it will be, if in forgetfulness you should forget the Lord your God, and should go after other gods, and should serve to them, and should do obeisance to them, I testify to you today on both heaven and the earth, that by destruction you shall be destroyed, as also the remaining nations, as many as the Lord destroys before your face, so shall you be destroyed, because you hearkened not to the voice of the Lord your God.